Most of you have heard of glutathione. Glutathione is considered the master antioxidant in the body. In fact, it's going to protect your body from things like oxidative stress, toxins, and even premature aging. But here's the truth. Your body can't make glutathione without this one critical item. This one critical item that's absolutely essential in order to make glutathione, guess what it is? It's N-Acetyl Cysteine, or NAC. Now, in this video, I'm going to break down why NAC is so important for the production of glutathione and how this one simple compound will actually help your body detox, heal, and age better. So stick around to the end, but before we get started, I'm Dr. Nick Zyrowski, and thanks for hanging out with me in another video today. This is going to be a critical part of your healing journey, learning this information right here. Now, glutathione, as I mentioned, it's referred to as the master antioxidant, and it's so important in the body that without it, if you were depleted of it, your cells would actually die. Now, glutathione is made from 3 amino acids: glutamine, glycine, and cysteine. Now, out of those 3, cysteine is going to be the hardest to get, and we're referring to this N-Acetyl-Cysteine that we're talking about today. Cysteine's the hardest to get, and the reason that this is such a critical factor in the production of glutathione is because it's the one that is going to limit the rate as to how much glutathione your body can produce. And this is why in this video we'll refer to cysteine as the rate-limiting step in the production of glutathione. Think of it this way. You want to build a house and you have a lot of bricks, you have a lot of mortar, but you don't have any wood. And you need that wood to build the frame. So without the frame, you can't have a house. In this scenario, cysteine is the wood. And think of it in this case. Your body can have a lot of glutamine, your body can have a ton of glycine, but without cysteine, it goes nowhere. There's no production of glutathione. So when you take NAC, your body is going to convert it into cysteine. And that cysteine becomes the raw material that your cells need in order to actually produce the glutathione. So why NAC is considered the rate-limiting step in the production of glutathione is simply because without it, your body will not have the proper tools to make this powerful antioxidant glutathione that is going to fight oxidative stress, fight inflammation in your body, and also reduce cellular damage. And this is exactly why, for instance, hospitals will use NAC in order to fight off acetaminophen overdose. Because when you take NAC, the levels of glutathione are rapidly restored in the body. Therefore, it's able to protect the liver, and your body's also able to protect from toxic damage from that particular overdose. So here's why this matters, and here's why this is such a big deal. Everyday life is going to deplete you of glutathione. Stress, pollution, poor sleep, alcohol, processed food, the microdosing of all the different toxins which is in the good, whole, healthy food that we like to eat every day, the fruits and the vegetables, and also even exercise or physical activity. These things all deplete you of glutathione. And when your glutathione levels drop, your cell becomes far more vulnerable, and inflammation, toxins, they start to hurt your body, along with your cells start to age prematurely. And this is, of course, something that none of us want. So glutathione, being your body's master antioxidant and your kind of the chief of the antioxidant defense system in your body, is going to be essential for doing many things. It's going to help neutralize free radicals and fight that oxidative stress. It's going to help regenerate vitamins like vitamin C and vitamin E. It's going to protect your mitochondria. This is very important because the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. When the mitochondria is negatively affected because it doesn't have the antioxidant defense that it needs in order to produce energy, ultimately, not only are you going to walk around fatigued all the time and your brain's not going to work, but also it can even lead to severe disease. A lot of diseases today are being looked at as a type of mitochondrial dysfunction. Now, also, this glutathione is going to support liver detoxification, whether it's the toxins on your food, the heavy metals, the flame retardants in your clothing, whatever toxins that your body is coming into contact with, your antioxidant defense system through glutathione is going to help support get these back out through liver detoxification. And also will support the regulation of your immune system along with inflammation. So if you're suffering with any autoimmune type of issues or inflammation in your body, all your joints hurt and you're in pain a lot of times, well, we want to make sure that we have plenty of glutathione in our body. And what's so interesting about this is if we look at how NAC plays this critical role in boosting glutathione, and then glutathione protects our body. Most of these issues that I mentioned to you just now are upstream of a lot of nasty symptoms, right? So if we have inflammation or autoimmune problems or our liver's not functioning well, the liver is going to be the organ that supports all organs. So therefore, we need that glutathione. Our immune system is incredibly important so that not only do we not suffer from autoimmune disease, but our immune system will protect us from diseases like cancer, for instance. And then when we look at protecting the mitochondria, this is so important to make sure that our bodies are actually functioning at high capacity. We have the energy to protect ourselves. We also want to make sure that we're lowering inflammation so that we feel good. So everything that glutathione is going to do through N-Acetyl-Cysteine is all very far upstream from many of the health conditions that we face today. So this is why utilizing something like NAC every single day is a great way to support your body. And what I'll do is I'll put a link to the NAC that I use clinically every day and personally every day in the description below. Let me just share this with you real quick. We want to make sure that we're taking around 600 milligrams a day for a daily maintainer. And if you're someone who's trying to overcome a health condition or boost up your glutathione levels, then you'd want to take as much as 1,200 milligrams per day. Okay, these are the doses that work. 600 milligrams as a daily maintainer for everyday use and 1,200 milligrams to help us overcome a potential health problems that we're facing. Now, by supplementing with NAC, you're going to help your body rebuild its antioxidant defense system. And you're going to support your liver, your brain, your immune system, and your energy production all at a cellular level as you support your mitochondria. And this is going to be one of the most simplest and effective ways to detox your body naturally and support longevity. Now remember, without cysteine, and therefore glutathione, your cells are going to become very vulnerable to oxidative damage, inflammation, and accelerated aging. And this is where NAC comes in to be such a powerful tool in everyday life. And the truth is that NAC is so inexpensive. I always say, if you were to really rate every supplement that you could possibly take out there and look at which one offers the most profound benefit for the cost of a good quality NAC, it is going to be dollar for dollar, the best money that you can spend on your health every day. And I'll put a link in the description below to the NAC that we're using once again. Now, NAC also is interesting because it's very clinically proven. Research shows consistently that NAC supplementation increases glutathione levels in the liver, the lungs, and even in the brain. And this is why whenever, like I said, in a hospital system, when there's a acetaminophen overdose, you're going to find that NAC is utilized in order to restore those glutathione levels and help protect the liver and all of the systems of the body. And the same mechanisms are going to work for you on a smaller level every single day, protecting your body from oxidative stress, inflammation, and the cellular aging. Now, when we look at NAC, I think that if you want to consistently give your body the tools that it needs in order to protect itself and thrive, I think that NAC is a fantastic option to implement into your day-to-day routine so that you get the benefits of having boosted glutathione and you protect your body and your cells appropriately. I'm Dr. Nick Zyrowski. If you enjoyed this video, watch this one over here next.